Hello and welcome, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces. This is your daily vibe message from your guides for April the 8th. So let's see what we have here for you for this week. Beautiful. All right. Our first card is a great way to start off. We have the King of Pentacles. Our second card is the Page of Swords. And, oh, we got two here, so we're going to take them. We have the Page of Pentacles and we have the Knight of Cups. Alrighty, interesting cards for sure. All right. See what we have here. Starting off, we have the Dolphin Spirit, and it says, this and that are true. So, it's interesting, isn't it, when we get that card, what that exactly means. What is the relevance of this and that is true, right? Two truths could coexist. The story you tell someone else and the story that you believe yourself. The duality of life is present when we're suffering, for there is a blessing, too, in the helpers that appear. So, we talk about there could be a silver lining, something that you're going to see that you're learning from a lesson. You're at a place right now where maybe your past self is still present as you're moving towards the new self that you're becoming. Aspects of both selves are present. So even if you want to say goodbye to what was, you're required to find solace in this between those times. So today is not a day to choose one over the other entirely. Okay, so just breathe today. Don't try to push yourself to do anything too drastic. So accept things as the way they are without judgment or resistance. Okay, even in matters of the heart, duality is present. Your next action will be obvious when you drop your bias and you see things clearly as a whole picture. Okay, so basically the message of this is, let's not do anything too drastic today. We might be indecisive. There might be something we think we want to do, but we're not sure about it yet. And so it's best to just sort of hang in limbo, as I say, and just stay today in that place of stability. Okay, that's what they're telling me. Don't go doing anything too drastic today. Now, coming in underneath that, you can't make a mistake, okay? So the decisions and choices that you're going to make today are going to work out in your favor. You'll see the rewards coming in for your due diligence, your determination, your focus, and what you're applying your efforts and investing your time into are going to bring in the rewards you justifiably deserve. So this King of Pentacles, he sits there in his lap of luxury because he has worked hard for what he has earned, and he's very grateful. He's very gracious about it. He's very humble about it, and he knows that there are always new doors of opportunity that will open to him, and he holds his chin up because of his past experiences of succeeding. He can confidently go through the new ones. So think about the energy of this king today, my fellow Pisces. This is, landing on your feet, coming up smelling like a rose, not being able to make a mistake today. Everything that you do will fall in line as it should, okay? And it will work out for the better and for the greater good for you successfully. Coming in next, we have the Parrot Spirit, and it says, watch your words. So basically, parrots are loud. They get up in your face. They squawk. They try to get their message across. But this is saying, what message are you repeating? Is it something that makes you feel good about yourself and remind you of your strengths and potential? But remember, are you mimicking other people? Because birds mimic, right? It's time to be more mindful of your personal self-talk and its qualities. What do you say to others? Are you repeating what you truly believe, right? So it's about reflecting back to you, okay? Words matter. So choose ones that lift you up and also ones that inspire others today, all right? Are you aware of what you're saying to yourself and others? This is a reminder to heed our words that flow from our mouth or our pen or our keyboards. We need to be mindful of the beliefs we have internalized. Are they what we choose to really believe? Are we communicating with integrity and truthfulness? We need to listen to what we say and our motives for saying it. So today may be a day we have to be really careful about our words and how we say them. We all get bad days where we're kind of off kilter. and we have to pivot. We have to realize that, okay, I'm having a bad day, but I don't need to go out there and inflict that misdirected anger or frustration on somebody else today. Okay, Pisces, we're not perfect. We get those days, but be careful what you're saying. Don't repeat things over and over again if you're not getting a result. But also be mindful that you're not saying things that are out of context or misdirected at the wrong person. Now, you do see the truth in a situation. The Page of Swords comes in with something that's creative, an idea that gets your creative juices flowing. And I think that you're going to have to stop and think about it. Okay, whatever this message comes in from this page, it will kind of stop you in your tracks and put a pause and a halt to your future plans while you process it. But it's exciting. Something new comes in that you will be considering wanting to get involved in or focus your interest on. Now, coming in next, we've got this is a ceremonial sacred fire card, and it is a card of dedication. What are you dedicating your time to today, especially? This is an interesting card that says what you focus on, what you work towards, what you put your blood, sweat, and tears into will create that spark, will light that fire within you to be excited and want to go towards something. So being dedicated is definitely a good thing. But when you're communicating in your circle here, be careful and be mindful again, because this card also interprets as being mindful of the words you speak to others, okay? We talked about that here with Watch Your Words with the Parrot. So this could be a day where we have to bite our tongue, take a breath, take a step back. Don't get caught up in that fire, in that heat of the moment with the roar of the heat of the fire, and say things that we can't take back. Because words are things we can't take back. People don't forget them, okay? So be mindful of that, my fellow Pisces. Coming in below that, we have the Page of Pentacles and another page, right? But this page brings us good news about finances. It could be in the form of time, effort, support you've put into something, or it could be an inheritance, it could be a bonus, it could be some sort of a windfall, it could be a refund, it could be anything. But this page, who is a messenger like they all are, will bring you something in the form of a letter, a text, a phone call, a form of some sort a document that may indicate that there will be more money coming in. Now, you could also be the one that is, doing the work here, dedicating your time into it, because you've got the dedication card here. You got this spark of fire within you that says, I need to get my degree, or I need to get another credit, or I need to add something more to my resume and my website so that I'm generating attention to it, so I will be able to put myself in a better financial bracket. Coming in again near the end, we've got the Great Spirit, and this is Creator, as we know, and this is speaking to the powers that be, right? When we receive this card, it's a beautiful card that says, it's a time to be the creator we were always meant to be. And that means going after what we want. Okay, and realizing that the great creator has given us these gifts within ourselves, in our database, to go forward and learn new things to make our lives better. Remember, we're never separate from the divine. Rather, we are a drop of the eternal ocean that is unconditional love and are part of the Great Spirit. We have the power within us to create anything we choose. We are the creator of our own life, and we need to grab onto that wisdom in everything that we do with everything we have. So moving forward, working on things today to improve ourselves is going to be our motto. Coming in with that, we have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, somebody may be coming in with something really beautiful that makes us just love whatever they bring to the table of life to us. This person is willing to put in the work, and they're willing to share that knowledge with you. This is the Knight of Cups who, comes into town, and you can either fall madly in love with them, or you could be falling in love with what they're bringing to you. So this is a beautiful card of where the puzzle pieces will start to fit. And whatever they bring into the equation, whether it's in a relationship of romance or of another nature, you are going to find that whatever it is, you're going to really like it, almost love it. So let's see what we have here for our additional information here. Let's see what we have, my beautiful Pisces. So, you're telling me to take the first card off the top, and that is forgiveness. We've got opportunity knocks. We have overtime. And our final card is easy money. Ooh, I like that. Well, all right. First of all, there's some forgiveness coming in. Maybe there was something said out of context here. Maybe somebody's feelings got hurt. Somebody was extra sensitive. There will be forgiveness. Either they're going to forgive you, or perhaps you were the recipient of those feelings. You are so emotional, Pisces, and very sensitive. Opportunity is going to come knocking, and I think you're really going to grab onto that. You're going to want to put in the overtime to see this come to fruition and succeed. And to you, it's almost going to feel like easy money. Wow. Well, my beautiful, beautiful fellow Pisces, my mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, this is our daily vibe from our guides message for April the 8th. I wish you a great remainder to today, a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful one. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I will see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces.